Hi, Clint here, Crimson Landscape, here to talk about your front landscape design. Shade tolerant designs do take a significant amount of time to complete just because the scope and scale and getting the angles right and looking at the pictures to see where the grass is and is not growing. So I'm going to start on the right side, work from right to left, day and night. Right side, we have the bridal spree in the back. It's a deciduous shrub. It'll drop most of its leaves in the winter. In the spring, it'll have a really pretty white bloom for a few weeks. Then it's just an evergreen shrub, easy to maintain, low risk. We've never had to warranty one ever. Great plant. Cost effective as well. It's not a real expensive plant. Carissa holly's in front. Good plant. Evergreen, should be low maintenance, easy to maintain. Turk's cap here. It's a real pretty bloom. It'll get about 3 to 4 feet tall. Probably take a year or two to get to its full size. Really pretty though, a nice red bloom. Native Texas plant. Hostas, they get really nice and full. We'll just pick what flavors of hostas are in stock that day and get a variety. It just depends on what flavors are in. Dwarf Yopon holly in the back. Great shrub. The most popular evergreen shrub for shade tolerant applications. It's just a staple here in Texas. Moving on, we get the Everillo shrub here, Everillo grass here. It's a wild grass, but it grows well in the shade. And again, hostas. These are ferns. These are holly ferns, and this over here is variegated liripe. So the variegated liripe we can do in trays or we can do in 1 gallons. It just depends on how we order it. The reason we did the variegated liripe is I can save a little bit of money by getting trays. Mondo grass here as the filler plant along the edge. Same thing, we can get this in trays so we can save money based on quantity. Great filler plant, easy to maintain. We did a river rock here. This is native gravel. Native gravel is going to be the most cost-effective river rock that we offer. Decomposed granite here for the sitting space. I put the sitting space on this side for the simple fact that this is the biggest space. It needed the biggest space to be filled. So it'll fit some chairs nicely and maybe a little table as well nicely. Front sitting spaces for landscapes design in the Dallas area are quite common. Moving to the left side, same dwarf Yopon holly in back, variegated liripe again, a different color of hosta. The hosta is kind of like a seasonal flower, so it'll bloom real pretty in spring and summer, die back in the winter. They are real cold weather tolerant. They'll die back in the winter, cut them off. In the spring, you'll bloom again. Beautiful plant. Mondo grass here again. I did incorporate a couple boulders as options just so you can see what it looks like. Good space filler, gives it height and texture. Giant liripe in this little space here, and the gravel just to give some filler. Integrated a different type of hosta here as a good space filler. I like hostas just because they get nice, big, and fat, different colors, really pretty blooms. Low maintenance, easy to maintain, and if you kill hostas, then you just suck at growing plants. Variegated liripe back over here in a pattern. Changed it up over here a little bit. I did a Nandina, Firepower Nandina. It doesn't quite show up well in the software, but it's a good plant. It'll go sun and shade as well. Moving over, the Rose Creek Abelia, good plant, nice white bloom. Then just repeat the plants here. This will be the Carissa holly, and right here will be the bridal spree again. Side of the house, I did the same gravel, so all this will be the same gravel. Let me zoom out and let you see it. The final bed layout and everything will be based on how the shape works out with the grass, but this is pretty close based on staring at all the pictures. There will be some grass that will need to be repaired in the front if we don't do a full front grass makeover. Let me switch it over to night. Here's night. So we got a couple lights over here, light on the tree, and a couple lights over here. We can add some path lights through here if you want. Then I can add a couple lights on the columns if you like. These lights get pretty bright, so they make really good security lights at night for the house. We have a lot of clients that actually put them on the side of the house as well. You can put on the side of the house, one over here as a security light to illuminate at night. And it can be on a dusk to dawn timer, or dusk plus 4 hours, dusk plus 6 hours. I have a smart home for my house, so mine's on, it's automated via smart plug. So another way you can do it as well. Go back to daytime and let you see a couple different angles. And I'll snapshot this and email you a few pictures as well so you can see it. right. If you have any questions, just reach out to us. We can set up a time for a Zoom call. Thank you so much.